Hello, friends. Just think about it. If someone told you there are world records out there that no human could ever break, no matter how hard they try, what would your first reaction be? Would you think that human strength, hard work, and technology can do anything? But friends, the truth is, there are some world records that won't break today, tomorrow, or maybe ever. These records don't just show the limits of human courage, but they also teach us that everything has a limit. So get ready, because in the next 10 minutes, we're taking you into a world of incredible stories full of thrills, fear, and amazement. And yeah, if I throw in a question like, "Hey, would you want to try this?" Don't panic, I'm probably just messing with you. Number 10. Michael Phelps, the record of 23 Olympic gold medals. Imagine one person winning 23 Olympic gold medals. Could anyone ever break that record? This feat was accomplished by America's Michael Phelps. He did something that seems impossible, changed the world of swimming forever. His story is packed with inspiration, training for hours in the water from a young age, never giving up, and an endless hunger for victory. In today's world, where an athlete is called a legend for winning 3-4 golds, Phelps grabbed 23. Just think about it, competing in so many events, winning every time, and bringing home gold. It's beyond human limits. That's why experts believe this record will never be broken. By the way, if you're thinking, "Man, I'll hit the pool and start practicing," first consider this. You'd have to wake up at 4 a.m., swim 10 kilometers daily, and even on cheat days, you're stuck with just a salad. You ready? Number 9. Cal Ripken Jr., playing 2,632 consecutive baseball games. Now, listen to this. A guy played 2,632 games in a row without stopping. Yup! America's Cal Ripken Jr. set a record in baseball that would require someone to play every single day for about 17 years without any injuries, illnesses, or breaks. Think about it. If we skip one day at work, the boss is on the phone like, "Where are you?" But this guy never missed a game. His dedication and discipline earned him the title Iron Man of Baseball. In modern sports, with injuries, packed schedules, and long breaks, repeating this record is next to impossible. Number 8. Usain Bolt, 100-meter dash in 9.58 seconds. Now, let's talk about a record that stops the whole world in its tracks. In 2009, Usain Bolt ran the 100-meter dash in just 9.58 seconds. This speed is considered beyond the limits of the human body. Scientists say that, based on human muscle strength and bone capacity, it's probably impossible for anyone to run faster. In other words, this record is the physical limit of the human body. Now, you might be thinking, if a human can reach this speed, could a robot or AI athlete break it in the future? Hold on, we'll get to that later. Number 7. Roger Federer, 30 consecutive Grand Slam finals. The moment you mention tennis, the first name that pops into your head is Roger Federer. He set a record by reaching 30 consecutive Grand Slam finals, a feat that might never be broken. Because in today's tennis, players deal with injuries, new talent keeps emerging, and every tournament brings its own pressure. But Federer, with his consistency, fitness, and grace, took tennis to new heights. His game wasn't just about power, it was art. Fans loved watching him play, like they were admiring a painting. Keeping that kind of consistency in today's world is almost impossible. Number 6. Kim Gu-ran, working for the same company for 50 years. Now, let's talk about a record that might make you laugh and think at the same time. South Korea's Kim Gu-ran worked for the same company for 50 years straight. These days, people switch jobs every 2-3 years for a better salary or lifestyle. But Kim Gu-ran showed loyalty to one place for half a century. His consistency, commitment, and patience are his biggest record. For today's generation, that's almost unimaginable. By the way, imagine working at the same company for 50 years at your retirement party. The boss would say, "Man, go home already. We're tired of seeing you." Number 4. Chernobyl, the record for the largest radiation disaster. The 26th of April 1986. A date the whole world will never forget. An explosion at the Soviet Union's Chernobyl nuclear power plant released so much radiation that it destroyed thousands of lives. This wasn't just an accident, it's a record of humanity's biggest mistake. Because even today, the Chernobyl area is uninhabitable. Scientists say the soil and air there won't be safe for thousands of years. In other words, this is a record no one would ever want to break. But think about it. If nuclear disasters like this happen again, could humanity wipe itself out? Scary, right? Number 3. Don Bradman, a cricket batting average of 99.94. Now, let's talk cricket. The moment you hear the name Don Bradman, cricket fans can't help but bow in respect. This Australian legend achieved a batting average of 99.94 inches. Test cricket basically hitting a century almost every time. In today's game, where batters are called great with averages of 50-60, Bradman's record is beyond human limits. Watching him play felt like the bowlers were kids in front of him. Number 2. The Great Wall of China, the record for the longest wall. The world's biggest record, the Great Wall of China. Stretching around 21,000 kilometers, this wall is such a testament to human effort and engineering that it might never be replicated. Built to protect against enemies, today it stands as humanity's greatest achievement and heritage. Building a wall this long would be tough, even with modern technology, because the resources, manpower, and dedication just aren't the same anymore. Number 1. Michael Jackson's Thriller, the best-selling album of all time. Finally, we come to the world of music. Michael Jackson's album Thriller is the best-selling album ever, with over 65 million copies sold. Back then, there was no internet, no YouTube, no Spotify. Yet, people across the globe went crazy buying this album. In today's world, where songs are streamed for free on platforms, no album could ever break this record. So, friends, these were the 10 records that might never be broken. Some showed us human courage, some showed human mistakes, and some set examples of hard work that will always be remembered. Which of these records is your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna keep taking you into the world of incredible stories and mysteries. See you in the next video!